A complete computer guide.
Hi, welcome you all in my channel. As you know, I am Dhananjay.
Today I have come with 11th video of QBASIC series.
In this video, I will explain about programming statements.
If you have not seen my videos yet, then please first watch those videos, then only watch this video. Then it will be simple for you to understand. And viewers, in this channel, I will describe everything, every part of computer, every small things of computer, which you cannot get any video or any other place. So you are learning a definition, but simple single word you don't know which is used in that definition. But I will explain here small parts of definition. So please keep watching my channel, and also viewers, hit subscribe button. Is that for you to get my new update of computer technology, and also like and share, and also don't forget to comment here.
In programming statements, now I'm going to discuss about input-output statements. A statement used to get data or display process data on the screen or write it to a file or a printer is called input-output statements. That means when we give data just like input, or we get the result just like output, in that case in QBASIC program we use input-output statement. Or here is saying file handling, that we will read later in QBASIC. I will discuss at that time. So in that case also we will use input-output statement. And other is printer. So in printing case also we use input-output statement. And here the example of input-output statements that are just CLS, input, line input, print using, lprint using. Now I'm going to discuss about the CLS statement. CLS is input-output statement that clears the screen and leaves the cursor at the top left corner of the screen. That means when we use any program, if you have not written there CLS, in that case also our program is right. But in output there is also previous output. In that case we are confused that which one is our output. So if you use CLS in our program, it just clears the previous output and there is only our output. So we can see our output clearly. Other is, if we used CLS statement in the middle of our program, then we cannot see the output generated before execution of CLS. That means it just executes only that part. It just takes only that part which is after the CLS. It just clears all the output that we have written before the CLS. Now discuss about input statement. Input statement is used to input data to the program. This statement accepts the data from the keyboard during program execution time. That means in our program, if there is not given any data, in that case we have to assume any variable just like ABCD to put that data. But we will not take that data. We just borrow that data from the users by using input statement, and that input statement is executed during program execution time. And the syntax of input statement is input, and within double quotation mark we have to write any message, and after that semicolon we have to put variable. Now I'm going to discuss about line input statement. It is used to read an entire line of input from the keyboard and store it in single variable. That means in line input it can read data in a line of text or a two line of text, but that is stored in a single variable. Means the difference between input and line input is that input stores data in a single variable and that data will be absorbed. But in line input the data may be long, that is in 2 or 3 lines. And here the syntax of line input is line input and double quotation mark, and within double quotation mark there is prompt string that you have to write that message which we use there in input statement. And here after semicolon we have to use a string variable. Here you must try to note that here we can use a string variable. That means we have to use the variable with $sign. Here I have done program of line input, and here is the output that you can see a line of text. Now I'm going to discuss about read data statement. The read data are two different statements which work together in the program. Means read and data both are the different statements. The function of read is others and data is others, but here both work together in the program. The read statement is used to read values or constants from data statements and assign them to related variables. Read statement reads the data. Means here in read statement we have put there the variables, list of variables. Means if we want to take value in 5 variables, then we have to put their 5 variables and then take the data of 5 variables, and data is after or between the programs. Means read statement is in the above program, but data is at last of the program. So and when it goes in read statement, at that time it takes the data from the data statement and it puts that data into that variables. Here syntax you can see read variables. Here you have to put read and variables means, and also you have to know that in read statement if there are 4 variables you have put, but in data there are 5 data we have taken. In that case it just ignore the 5th data because there are only 4 variables, so it takes only 4 data. You can see it is the example of a read data statement, where in left side you can see it is the code which I have written in QBASIC program editor, and in right side you can see that is the output. Now I'm going to discuss about print statement. Print statement provides soft copy output on the screen. That means we know that hard copy and soft copy. Soft copy means it's just on monitor. So print provides output just like a soft copy. It prints or displays the values of the numeric or a string expression on the monitor. Means it just print or displays the values of numeric or a string in which we are doing the program. That value is displayed on monitor. The syntax of print statement is print within double quotation mark. We have to put the message which we want to put, and after semicolon we have to list the variables, and here that variable we have to put in which we have stored processing. Means in which we are doing processing, we have done processing, that variable we have to put here. If you put other variables, then our program will wrong. And other is in other side we can write just like print or variable. After print we can write variable, and that variable in which we have stored processing. In both cases we can print the output. Now I'm going to discuss about end statement. End statement is used to terminate the program. That everyone know that end statement is used to terminate the QBASIC program. It is mainly used at the ending phase of the program. Means at last only we will put end statement. Syntax is just end. Now I'm going to discuss about print using a statement. Print using is an output statement which prints or displays output in format pattern in the QBASIC screen. Means it just print in format, just like some styles we want to give on QBASIC program. In that case we have to put print using a statement. It is also very much useful to show the data in a specific alignment pattern. That means it shows the data in a specific alignment pattern. Syntax of print using is print using within double quotation mark we have to write formatting a string and then after semicolon expression. Here you can see that format characters of print using a statement and their effect. When you put exclamation point, that means it displays only the first character of the string. When it displays only the first character, means we have written many characters there, but it displays only first character of the string. For that we use exclamation point. Other is ampersand. Ampersand displays a string specified, means it displays a string as it is. Other is hash sign. Hash sign means it digit position specified with commas and fraction, means how much hash sign we use, that much digit they are displayed. And when in a hash sign there is comma and decimal point, and in number also there is comma and decimal point. With example I will discuss. And other is double ampersand point. So it print leading ampersand sign with the string, means it's just like the same as ampersand sign. Here you can see the example of print using a statement. Here three string have assigned on $, $B, and $C. After that print using has used. So here exclamation point means it takes only the first character of the string, and that it has taken the value C of creative. And after $, there is semicolon. That semicolon means it goes on horizontal line. And after that it takes dot. And after dot there is also semicolon. Then also it goes on horizontal line. After that there is $B. $B means it also takes the first character of computer. Then it has taken C. After that there is semicolon. Then also it goes on horizontal line. And after that dot sign. And after dot there is also semicolon. That means it goes on horizontal line. But after this line there is not print. So it does not go on second line. And value of $C, that ampersand means that takes the value as it is. So it has a return, means C dot grade 9. Now other line, print using 3 hash, then comma 3 hash dot double hash. That means it takes the position of digit. Means 3 hash means it takes 1, 2, 3, then comma, after that 4, 5, 6, then decimal point, and after that 3, and after rounding 4 becomes 5. You can see 1, 2, 3, comma 4, 5, 6 dot 3, 5 in output. And other is double ampersand. That means I have said text value as it is. So computer has it written here. Now I am going to discuss about lprint and lprint using a statement. Lprint statement is used to print the text to a printer. So in print case we just display on monitor, but in lprint it just print in printer. We must have to connect printer in our computer to use lprint statement. Lprint using a statement is used to print the formatted output to a printer. Means what we formatted by using print using a statement, just we have to print that, then we use lprint using a statement. Only difference of print and lprint is that print statement displays a soft copy output, but lprint displays a hard copy output. So clear that soft copy means it's just on a monitor and hard copy means it's just on printer. Now I'm going to discuss about tab statement. Tab statement is an input-output statement which is used to move the cursor to the particular column while using print or lprint statement. Tab means it just give a space. Normally when you press a tab, it just jump 5 statemently. Just like in this program, when you use tab and there in column, how much space we put, that means it jumps on that much space. You can see it is the example of tab statement. Now I'm going to discuss about locate statement. Locate statement is an input-output statement which moves the cursor to the specified position. Means it just moves the cursor specified position. In which row column we provide, they are the position. It accepts row and column position while moving the cursor. So in locate statement is just it moves according to row and column. You can see it is the example of locate statement. Now I'm going to discuss about SPC statement. Means it's just a space statement. A space statement is used to skip a specified number of spaces in a print or lprint statement. Syntax is SPC and N. N is here the number. How much space we want to put between two words or two numbers or in a single word. For that we use a space statement. You can see it is the example of a space statement.
For today, this much only. Till then, keep watching my channel. And viewers, thank you for watching my video.